Hey you guys, hi, how is it going? I hope you are having an awesome day. So, I've spent my entire day so far cleaning out my closet. Like my entire day. Like it's been 4 hours now. That's because I'm still finishing up laundry, but I have one of those giant Target bags full of stuff to donate, and my closet and drawers are still full. So I don't know how I was fitting everything in there beforehand. I have no idea. But I actually have energy today. Today, thank goodness, has finally been going good. Yesterday was a complete show. It was a mess. Like yesterday was a disaster of a day. Today, the sun is out. It was supposed to be cloudy. The sun is out. Like there are blue skies outside in the middle of January. I am a happy, happy girl. So today I just figured I would sit down with you guys and do my makeup because I was looking at the time and I have things I have to do this afternoon, and I've kind of looked like a mess all day. I just did my hair, pawn earrings, pawn this top. I've pretty much been bumming around all morning and I want to look nicer. So I just grabbed a random palette out of my stack. This is the Norvina palette from ABH. And mine is a hot mess right now. But this is what we're using today because it's what I grabbed, pretty much. Alright, I am going to start with my eyes today. I already did skincare earlier and let it soak in. I'm using my Smashbox 24-hour Faux Finish Shadow Primer. I'm out of breath. It's because it's actually warm in here with the sun coming in. Like, I keep my house at 72, but we don't have a basement, so it is freezing. Like, the floors are ice all the time. And I'm one of those people who is constantly cold, so the weather being cold is like no good. Let's see, I have not played with this palette in quite a while. Alright, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and go in with the shade Base. I'm just going to pop that underneath my eyebrows. Base is just a tiny, tiny bit shimmery, which is fine. I've been going in with generally a base color, something similar to my skin tone, and taking it right underneath my eyebrows right away before I even think about like highlight or anything like that, just to make sure that that area is nice and powdered. That way I don't have any rub off from my mascara later because I haven't been setting my eye primer. Alright, next I'm going in with Soul, which is this really pretty purple shade. I love this shade so much. I rarely use it. Like, it's been way too long since I've played with this palette. Now, I have to be careful though because this shade is almost the exact shade that I bruise. Like when I have a bruise or like my under eye circles, it matches almost exactly. So when I use this shade, I tend to use it really, really light. And I never use it like all over my eye, like a monochrome look, even though I would love to do that because I think I would just look like I got in a fight. All right, I'm grabbing a smaller brush now. And I did not plan this out today at all. This look is not planned. I had no clue what I was going to do. Probably not the best decision to sit down and film when I have no idea what I'm doing today, but you know. Let's go with Eccentric. It's kind of this dark tan camel color. I just want that on the outer corner. But yeah, how is your year going so far, guys? Because so far, January has been a nightmare of a month. Like, it has been a disastrous month. I think, like, I've had maybe 1 or 2 good days the entire month, and everything else has just been a hot mess. Next, I'm going to take my ring finger and go in with Rose Gold and pat this in the middle of my lid. Oh, I love that color. Why don't I use this palette more? So pretty. But yeah, everything's been a hot mess. I even looked last night and I was like, is Mercury in retrograde? And I didn't have my phone near me. So I grabbed my husband's phone and was looking it up. And when I saw ismercuryinretrograde.com pop up, he was like, oh, there's such a website. I was like, yes, there is such a website, and it is magical. Let's see, what color do I want to take next? Let's go on with summer on the inner portion of my eye. Okay, I'm just grabbing this little flat brush. This is the Morphe M421. I got this for doing cut creases, but I've been using it for like eyeliner lately. But I'm just taking summer and popping that on the inner corner. I swear, ABH just makes the most gorgeous metallic shades. They are just amazing. Oh, my eyes are so deep set today. I don't know what's up with that. They're just sunken in. I don't think I've drank enough water. All right, clean off that brush, and then I think we're going to pause on the eyes for now. Make sure I don't have any fallout. I've got a little bit. I'm going to move on to my foundation, and then we'll come back and finish up the eyes. Let's see, which one do I want to wear? Do I want no, I don't want this one today. Okay, I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I use the shade True Buff Beige. It's just a smidgen dark for me right now, but that's because I am in my true vampire winter form. And I just pop a little bit of this right on this. This is the Misha Air Puff. I ordered these on Amazon, and I think you can also get these puffs on YesStyle as well. I still have not ordered anything from YesStyle, and I am dying to. I'm in the middle of a no-buy right now, so everything I have been just looking at stuff and being like, I want to do a YesStyle haul so bad. And then at the same time, I'm also going, I really want to save up to buy a house. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of, totally not nice of Ulta to send out a 20% off coupon when I'm in the middle of my no-buy. Like, really? They couldn't have waited? Alright, I'm just building this up a little bit more than normal, just because I want a little tiny bit extra coverage. And for concealer, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Does anyone else's Shape Tape get like this? This is disgusting and it freaks me out, and there's like no way to properly clean it unless like I take a Q-tip and go up inside of the cap. I might need to do that. I wish they would change this packaging just a little bit, because all my Shape Tapes do this and it freaks me out a little bit. And I just don't have the time to be sitting and cleaning my makeup. But on the other hand, that really needs done. My makeup is not normally that gross. It's just like that particular product tends to get really funky. So it's interesting, as I was having issue after issue after issue with these puffs, like I was worried that they were causing my concealer to ball up. It wasn't the puffs, it was the ColourPop No Filter concealer that I was using. It doesn't play well with my skin. I don't know why. When I first got it, I loved it. But then after using it 2 or 3 times, I was like, wait a minute. If I don't apply this like super duper duper carefully and make sure that I do not moisturize underneath my eyes or my face period beforehand, it balls up. So now that I'm not using a product that was balling up on my skin, this works so well, and it is so convenient. Like, I love it so much. All right, that looks better. It looks slightly less, I feel, but that's just my brain still recovering from yesterday. All right, while my foundation and concealer go ahead and set, I'm going in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 2.5 to go ahead and do my brows. I don't know why lately, but every time I've done my left brow, it has looked like a hot mess lately. My right brow turns out great, my left brow, not so much. And I'm just blending these out a good bit just because I want nice soft brows today. This pencil is like perfect for really just soft, natural brows. I love it. Like, I'm actually starting to like come to terms with the fact that sometimes natural brows look better. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do blush today. I think I'm going to skip bronzer just because my foundation is dark enough that I think it added enough dimension to my face, plus looking a little, my face is looking fairly sharp today. And I usually only do bronzer when I'm a little bit rounder, I'm a little too pale, etc. I'm using the same blush I've been using forever, Tarte's Party. And can you see it right there? Excuse my awful nails. That is pan. Finally, after months of using this sample, I'm finally hitting pan on it. Oh my gosh. I swear, Tarte sample sizes are the best thing in the whole world. One of my absolute favorite things to get in Sephora Play boxes. There we go. Lots of blush today. I don't know why, but we're feeling blush today. And highlight. I've still been using the Becca Champagne Pop Highlight. Still haven't hit pan on this one. I don't know how, because I use so much of this. I use this every single time I do my makeup, and I have for like the past 6 months, and I still haven't gone through the sample. Like, I don't know how it's possible. I swear, it's like Mary Poppins' purse. My eyes still look a little bit more flat than I would want today, and I think it's just because I used Soul, that purple tone in the crease. Sometimes when your eyes are a bit more bleh, it's better to use like a brighter shade, and I probably should have. But you know what? It's done with. It's gonna bug me today, but I'm not going to go back and change it. All right. Let me go ahead and we'll get these eyes finished up. I'm grabbing a teensy little brush and I'm going into the shade Dreamer, which is a beautiful highlight. Popping that right on that inner corner. Hopefully this will help brighten up my eyes just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that right underneath the tear duct as well. And then I'm grabbing a wider flat brush. And I think for underneath my eyes, I'm going to take Eccentric as well, that camel color. It's also kind of a peanut buttery shade as well, actually. So it could be camel, it could be peanut butter. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to skip like any sort of eyeliner today just because I don't want this look to get too heavy. I am going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm sorry I don't have a lot to talk about today, you guys. It's one of those times where like the past few days have like sucked so bad and I don't want to just sit here and complain. So unless something pops in my head, I'm kind of like, I don't know. But it's not like anything sucked in like a majorly bad way. It's just, you know, when you have little thing after little thing after little thing and your head wants to explode and you kind of curl up. Remember the old like duck and cover position they'd have you go into during tornado drills in elementary school where you curl up like in kind of like in child's pose in in yoga, but with your hands over your head. That's where I was at by about 7 o'clock yesterday. I was just like, I can't do anything else today. I can't handle anything else. It was just little issue after little issue after little issue. And I can't. Like, I was like, I literally can't. And I said the same thing when I woke up this morning. I'm like, I cannot handle another day like yesterday. So I'm using Too Faced mascara right now, just because this was the next one in the line of mascaras that I have in my collection to use. All right, she has eyelashes. We are good. Excellent. All right, lips. I didn't even think about what I want to do for my lips today. I do have on some chapstick right now. You know what? Let's just stick with the gloss today because I really don't feel like dealing with like a heavy lip color. I'm just going for the first one I grabbed out of the little container of makeup stuff I keep on top of my filming desk. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss in the shade Featherless. All right, you guys, we are all done. This is my final look for today. I'm not even going to set this with anything. Normally, I've been using my Morphe and Jeffree Star setting spray, but honestly, my skin is dewy and glowy enough that I don't think that is necessary at all today. And that way I can just kind of go over everything with a puff if I need to freshen anything up before I go out today. But honestly, I think everything will hold up really well. I do like this look. It's a little more bronzy. Eyes and lips and everything's a little bit more peachy metallic-y than I was thinking of today. But that's just kind of what ended up happening. Anyway, I'm rolling with it. I am going to let you guys go now. I hope you enjoyed kind of getting ready with me. I don't know whether this is a get ready with me tutorial, me just sitting here and doing my makeup while talking about random things. That's pretty much what it is. Me talking about doing my makeup while talking about random things. Anyway. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And make sure to subscribe as well. I put up new videos a couple times a week. You guys can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere. And all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.